question number 57 of the ID Passport exam from PhilNITS. We are now in the management portion of the exam. In this question, we are being asked, the PC on one's desk and the printer in a shared space are started by a single person under the conditions shown in the figure below. It is only possible for the operations and processing of the PC and printer and the movement of the person to be performed sequentially. But during automatic processing of one device, it is possible for the person to move or operate the other device, or for the other device to perform automatic processing. What is the required time in seconds for the person to start the PC startup at his desk, then move and start and end the printer startup, return to his desk, and end the PC startup? Okay, so to understand this question, we shall need to look at the figure below. So let me just make this a little bit smaller. Okay, so the conditions, they're saying that if we move from the PC on one's desk to the printer in a shared space, that'll take us 60 seconds one way. So if we need to go back, that's another 60 seconds. We need to know the required time for the person to start the PC, go to the printer, start the printer, and then return to the PC. Okay, so let's see how we can answer this question. Let me enlarge this one, the one at the bottom, a little bit. Okay, a little while ago I was also attempting to answer this. This one actually takes a little bit time to answer, and you need to really write down the numbers. How many seconds does it take to power on the computer? And then once it does that, it goes to automatic. You can go to automatic processing, and then while you're doing that, you move to the printer startup, printer space, and do the startup there. Turn on the printer, and then it goes to automatic processing. Then return to the PC at your desk, and then the remaining time before the login finishes, you wait for that and then do the next step, the operation, login operation, which is a manual operation. Then you can go to the next part, which is the application startup. So computing all these things, I think it would be better if you write your solution down. And also, a while ago, I was able to arrive with letter A as the answer after doing the computations, but I think I had this sense that I had to just quickly finish this and see what the answer would be. So it appeared to me that I was gonna take a much longer time to double check, look at the numbers again and things like that. But it turns out that the first answer that I got based on my computation was really the correct answer already. But again, I think this one is a question that is not too difficult, except that you have to do a lot of steps and it'll take you a lot more time to finish. Okay, so the correct answer is 223, and we'll see my notes from about half a year ago, what I wrote and how I got 223 as well. Okay, here we have the 3 seconds to start up the computer, and then you go move to the printer, that's 60 seconds, and then from the printer you start it up, that's 3 seconds again, then return to the PC, that's 60 seconds. Now you got 123 seconds to do all that. But of course the PC, although it's starting up automatically, takes about or it takes 150 seconds. So the remaining 27 seconds you gotta wait, and so the total is still 150 to do all these things. To go to your printer, turn it on, go back. The total is still gonna be 150 because the computer won't finish um, the startup until it finishes taking up the 150 seconds, the whole thing. And then once you've done that, you do the next step, 10 seconds, 60 seconds. So if we add 150, 10, 60, and the 3 seconds here, let me mark it down like this. The total will be 223, okay, which is the letter A. Again, this is a long looking question, and it's likely also going to take you a little bit more time to figure out the answer. But again, I think also that it's not a super difficult question, that it's something that you can't do. It's definitely doable. It's just that it'll take you a little bit more time also. Okay.